What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Brendan. I'm BMax45, and today we're coming at you with another video. We have our final 2 boxes of EX10 Sinister order of the Digimon TCG. These are boxes 7 and 8. This is our final double box opening. And I got to tell you guys, I am not super thrilled with EX10. These sets have been very hit or miss. They've been very, just the pulls are kind of just so-so, very 50-50, and honestly on the low 50-50 side. These last 2 boxes will decide if we got a good set or not for us. If we get the low pull rate, if we get good pulls all around, if we don't pull a whole bunch of stuff we've already got tons of copies of, this will really dictate whether this set is a winner or a loser in our eyes. And honestly, right now at this point, this might be the worst set I've ever opened. I try to stay really positive with you guys about box openings, and generally we have a really good fun time. Even if the value is not there, sometimes you get some really bad cards, but this time around it's been very, very mediocre. So these last 2 boxes will dictate whether it is really good or not. So let's get into them. Let's open these boxes, and hopefully we'll have a good time. And hey, if you enjoy this type of content, be sure to smash that like button. Comment down below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Subscribe to the channel and hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss a single minute of fun. As always, we have our handy dandy knife here, and we've got Jessie Bessie helping us open these last 2 boxes, and hopefully her like pull gold magic goes off like it usually does, and she pulls something crazy, because she seems to be the one who always opens the really good stuff. So I'm hoping on that. I should just sit here and chat with you guys while she opens all the packs, because it would probably have better outcomes that way. But yeah, so we're looking for Impmon mostly. Impmon missed memory boost. We've only pulled 1 of each. We've gotten doesn't matter about the sleeves, because we've gotten at least 1 pack of each of the sleeves. So we're not caring so much about the sleeves. But we're hoping to pull some Impmons. We're hoping to pull at least one, potentially 1 Skull Knightmon promo, because we need 1 more. We're hoping to not see a Gamamon, so I'm expecting to see 4, which is an improbability, but that would be like the icing on the cake to make this set really bad for me. 1 Devimon would be okay, but yeah, hoping to see those Impmons, because I really want to put some of those new alt Impmons in my Beelzemon deck. We got the Skull Knightmon, and we got the Impmon. Okay, so we got a second Impmon. We got our last Skull Knightmon promo. Gamma? Oh, this is actually the best possible ratio. We got no double ups, nothing we got more than 4 of. So we only need 1 Impmon, 2 missed memory boosts, 1 Devimon, and that's it. So we did as good as you can possibly do with those. And then of course we got a couple more sleeves. Meh. Which will either be selling or just giving to the kids. Probably just giving to the kids, because probably you're not going to have a lot of people buying them. I mean, they are small enough that you could send them in an envelope, so that's not too bad. So we're really hoping. So we started off good, guys. We started off good with some really good box topper ratios. So we're hoping to round out our supers. We need to see more War Greymons. We need to see a bunch of other stuff. We got Miramon. I don't know if I need any Miramons, but again, still, I'm very disappointed in all the Appmons. That's our last Creepymon. We have not gone past 4 Creepymons yet, so that's kind of nice. So super-wise, we're doing good. But like I said, the first here we go here. That stuff. Jess is really excited for something. Oh, we got another Lucemon Chaos mode, Satan mode. But it's one of the best alt pulls you can get in the set beyond the secrets. So that's actually really good. That's actually a really good start to this box. Again, not too happy about the Miramon, because I'm just literally getting Appmon stuff. That's all I'm hitting. Appmon trait stuff and Hunter stuff. So not super excited for that. I'm hoping to really pull some Beelzemon stuff. Of course, Miramon's not one that I've gotten a bunch of copies of, so hopefully we can just, get past that. Haven't pulled too many supers yet. We do need a magnetic Dramon super to round our playset. We need more Quartzmon supers. I think we need 2 Quartzmon supers. I think we got one right here, so we're still 1 Quartzmon super short. Don't care about that. That's gonna be a cheap card. I think Quartzmon super is gonna be very cheap. It's the black war grays I want to see in there. Oh, we got 2 Quartz. We got a playset of Quartzmons. At least we can't get any more than that. So far we're not going 4 for 4 on anything. The only thing we could potentially go 4 or 6 of is the Lucemon Satan mode, because we already have 4 of that. We still need 1 Digimon Emperor. We still need 1 Darkness Boggermon. There's a bunch of stuff. 1 Mallow. So there's a lot of stuff potentially that we could see one of. We have a playset of the Belphemon Rage modes, so we don't necessarily want to see any more of that, as well as the Lucemon Satan mode. Yeah. For Rudimon, I think we need 1 of that. We definitely want to hopefully see at least 1. We definitely want to see at least 1 Black War Ace. Oh, there it is. 1 Black War. So we only need 1 Black War Ace, which is probably one of the most expensive supers in the set, if not the most expensive regular art super. So we're happy to see that. If we could see 1 more out of my packs, that would be great, because that was out of Jess's box. We still got a bunch of foils to open. So we're doing pretty good so far. We're about 1/3 into our supers, and we got no double ups. So we just gotta kind of cross our fingers and hope this continues on with how it's going. But it's anybody's game. So Mallow would be nice. A 4th Apoclymon, actually. Apoclymon would be nice. A 4th Apoclymon would be very nice. Don't have to care too much about a lot of other stuff, but that would be extremely helpful. If I have to pull a cheap, hopefully we don't hit a Creepymon, because that'll be our 5th Creepymon, because I bought one off of a friend of mine who was selling one, and then I pulled 3. So Creepymon would be a crappy pull that would limit the amount of good alternate arts we get. Well, here we got a decent alt. We have a secret alt Deusmon. So that's our 4th Deusmon, so we at least have a play set. And it's a secret alt, so it's at least 30 or 40 bucks. So that's not bad. We got a Psychmon. Psychmon's not bad. It's one we need. Again, I'm really hoping for some Beelzemon or Beelzemon foils, or the other ones, the Cupimon stuff. But we'll see what happens here. We've got 2 more foils. We got 1 out of each of our boxes, so we're doing all right for that. Still no magnetic Dramon. We got another alt Quartzmon. Again, not a bad card. It's not one of the highest ones, but it's not like 10 bucks like all the Dark Masters. Apoclymon alt would be cool, especially since we haven't pulled a whatchamacallit, a 4th copy of Apoclymon. Okay, so here we go. Rage mode. That is our 5th Rage mode copy. So we are basically down. We're not going to pull play sets of supers, because that limits us. The other thing that's going to limit us is more of, like, say, more Rage mode. If I pull a Rage mode, or if I pull like a Lucemon Satan mode, that's going to limit the supers. So that's unfortunate. We got a 4th Magnetic Dramon, so that brings us back from that hit. Just show it. 4 copies of Ryomo Mogami. Like, honestly, I want to throw this crap against the wall, because it's just awful. It is just beyond awful, and now I'm like completely like lost in thought. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm starting putting down comments because it's so awful to pull. It's just, it's a cheap card. It's not a good card. It's a got a second. So we got 2 of each Dark Master except for Machine Dramon. We got 2 Melcy Dramons, 2. Okay, we got our last Malomyotismon, so that kind of brings us back. I mean, we're still hoping for that low pull rate, but I don't think it's happening. I think this is our third or fourth set in a row where we get gypped. I mean, we only bought 8 boxes, but at the same time, it seemed like before unification, we would always get at least 1. And then after unification happened, this is our 4th copy of Warudamon, so we got a playset of that. And we got a 4th Apoclymon. So we're doing pretty good, honestly. I think so far Darkness, Bargra, Black War Gray are 2 of the ones that we don't have play sets of. And there's probably something else, but I can't think of it. But we're getting way closer to play sets than Reglismon. Yeah, now we have a play set of Reglismon. So we have 2 supers, 2 alts, 1 foil card. The foil card's gonna be in my pack. So I mean, maybe I can pull something decent. Okay, we got our last Digimon Emperor. So we're doing pretty good for supers and box toppers. Foils is, you know, the last foil will dictate whether this is a good one or not, because the this and this are garbage. The Psychmon's good. So we got another Quartzmon Ace. I pulled 3 Quartzmon Ace. That is hilarious. Okay, we got 1 more alt, and I can't remember. I think you pulled a Quartzmon, and so I think the last one's from my packs. So we'll just kind of get into this here. Let's see what we got. Oh, another Metal Seadramon. Oh my gosh, these boxes were the same. These boxes were the same, so I'm assuming the foil card is going to be just hot garbage. We got 4 more packs between me and Jess. 2 more supers. So I'm hoping to see a Black War Gray. Because I'm pretty sure, yeah, the Black War Gray was from her box. So I could see one. There we go. Unique Emblem Gravel Hearts. It's not Impmon or it's not Beelzemon support, but it's better than nothing. Darkness Bagra. He puts us at 4 copies. So right now, all we have left that we don't have a 4th copy of is the Black War Greymon. We don't have a low pull rate unless it's in this pack. Okay. Or in one of the cards that you pulled. Okay, we already had 12. Okay, so that's it. So we did not pull a full playset of Black War Greymon Ace. I believe that is the only one. There might be another one, but it's going to be very cheap. We pulled playsets of everything else, so at least 10 to 11 out of 12 supers. The Gravel Hearts was actually a decent pull because I actually want the mineral stuff. I want the Beelzemon stuff more, but fine, whatever. We didn't pull a single alt art BL's Ace, and we only pulled 1. We only pulled the 2 regular secrets. So for secrets, this set was we pulled lots of Deusmon. These 2 last boxes were probably actually pretty good in terms of value. Lucemon, the Quartzmons are higher value. The Metal Seadramons are worth nothing, but still 4 out of 6 were decent hits. The Gravel Hearts and the Psychmon were good, and then yeah, the Ryoma is just killing me. This card literally killed me. These boxes, but 4 of them, 4 out of 8. That's a 50% chance you'll pull her, and nothing else. So yeah, they're very shitty ratios, but that's where we're at. the alts and the supers and the box toppers saved this. It made me a little bit happier. It's still not a great box opening, but it's a lot better, and we did not get the low pull rate again, so it's very unfortunate. They're making it really hard to get these low pull rates, and like I don't even know if you get them if you buy a case, and that to me is ridiculous. So I mean, yeah, I could up myself to a case, but if I didn't get it, this would have even been worse. So let's, take away with it, is EX10 worth it? At this point, I'm not sure. As an EX set, it's just not up to snuff, guys. I would buy singles. If I were you, I would not buy boxes. This set has crashed in value quite quickly, and I think even the secrets will crash in value because they're not good against, they're not good in multiple decks. Beelzemon is good in Beelzemon, and that's it. So I think that, keep your eye on the prices. I think it's going to go down really fast. Hopefully that'll make for some great prices to get the stuff that I was hoping to get that I didn't pull. But looks like that's all the time we have for this video. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we hope to see you in the next video. And as always, have a wonderful day. And that is all for now, folks.